Hey, Soul Tribe. Mel, Intuitive Coach here, excited to bring in your daily collective reading. I am switching things up this week where I'll be bringing you a collective reading. So if you feel called to the title, there may be something here for you. So if you're interested in a personal reading, signing up for the monthly newsletter, or entering into the free reading giveaway, you can find all of that information in the description box below the video. All right, welcome. Someone is traveling. All right, this is for those of you that may be wanting to open up to either travel or exploring, meeting new people. You have Soul Tribe, you have teamwork, and you have adventure. You may even be planning or booking a business trip. This could be a personal trip here for you. There's exciting times ahead, and I feel like you are supported. This could be a wonderful time to meet new people, connect to others, make new friends. This could also be traveling with family, traveling with people who have a shared journey similar to yours, even if you're going on a solo adventure here. I feel like this is a big key theme for some of you is adventure ahead. You may even be traveling internationally. This reminds me of the World card. So I feel like there is a journey that you are preparing for. Perhaps some of you are listening to this reading while you are traveling or on vacation, but this is about a spiritual quest. And because you have two cards where there are a lot of people in the cards, I feel like you are meant to interact physically instead of maybe just online. Now, there could be, of course, an online community or online support coming in for you, but I have a feeling there's something more tangible, something more face-to-face here. So if you are traveling, it's a good time to interact, connect with people, talk to them, make new friends. This could be a shared journey that you come away from and you make a lifelong friend or you have a lifelong companion. So let's see where this is going for you, collective. Why is the adventure card here showing up? Some of you are ready for a break. Some of you are ready for time to explore or just some time to relax because you've been going through something here. 9 of Wands with the 5 of Cups in reverse. The 9 of Wands can be a renewed sense of determination. It feels like you're ready here for a new opportunity because you've been feeling a bit drained. 5 of Cups, maybe even dealing with some sort of disappointment. And what I'm getting here for some of you is if you're going through a difficult time, traveling could be a healer of the soul here. And it doesn't mean that you have to jump on the next flight, but it could even be, walking around your town or exploring a new location. It doesn't have to cost any money, right? I feel like this is about getting outside of your comfort zone in some way because the 5 of Cups is saying, okay, I have been sitting stagnant in this energy. It's time to move forward. It's time to embrace something new. Maybe put yourself out there. Because some of you have gone through an experience that really wounded you with that 9 of Wands. This is the wounded warrior. But I also feel like you have this perseverance. You have this strength about you, Soul Tribe, where no matter what life throws at you, you are strong enough to overcome it. And sometimes you feel like you're not, right? Sometimes you feel like you lack support or you lack face-to-face connection or interactions in some way. And I just feel for a lot of you, what you don't quite see yet, and I say that because the 5 of Cups, she's focusing on the cups that have spilt. She's focusing on something maybe of the past. But behind her, there is a feast, there is a celebration, and it's not just a celebration for one. There are multiple cups up here. There are multiple balloons. There's a big lobster that can, feed a lot of people. So I feel like there's some sort of support, friendships, group dynamics, or collaborations that are coming in for you. That is part of this new opportunity. Spirit, why do we have the 5 of Cups here? What are you focusing on here? What are you focusing on? judgment. You want a second chance. A second chance here to live a more collaborative or connected life in some way. I also feel like you may be judging an experience, judging yourself. You may feel like you're stuck, like you don't have that helping hand, but what you don't see is Spirit is working behind the scenes. Spirit is bringing something together. Look at all of those hands, right? And it says here, coming together. This is about you having faith, you having trust in the universe that something better is ahead. This is the judgment, Scorpio's energy of spiritual rebirth. This is a second chance because you've gone through these trials and tribulations, but it has to do with you not judging the self, as I mentioned. Yeah, not judging the self and not judging others because you don't know the story that they've walked in and they don't know your story either. But through vulnerability, through open connection, communication, Ace of Swords, which is interesting because we have Mercury going retrograde mid-month, mid-March, whenever you're watching this video. And there could be clearing up of communication issues. If there has been some sort of defense, so perhaps there's been words that have been said and it caused you to go into a bit of fight or flight, or it caused you to be reactive instead of, understanding, instead of being aware. I feel like this judgment is coming in here saying, okay, how can we work together? Let's clear up any miscommunication, including communication with self. So pay attention to the words that you are speaking to yourself at this time, Soul Tribe, because there's a second chance here. And I feel like this new opportunity is quite exciting, but you may be focusing on worst case scenario, 3 of Swords that landed right on the adventure. You're afraid. You are scared. Why? Because you've gone through something in the past that has let you down. And now you're expecting the worst to happen. You've maybe closed yourself off from some sort of fun. You may have closed yourself off from a support network or other people. But what we have coming in here, look at that, is the 2 of Cups in the upright position. There's your soulmate. There's your law of attraction energy of something coming together. And I feel like the hope and the inspiration or the dream is greater than the belief of fear or disconnection. So when that happens, when we have a hope that is greater than the fear, that is what we manifest. And for some of you, even though this is a thought that has shown up, deep down, you know that you deserve happiness. You know that you deserve new opportunities. You know that you are part of this spiritual path. So even though people say be careful what you think, because we can create those self-fulfilling prophecies, as I mentioned, if that belief of fear is stronger than the belief of hope, then yeah, that's what you're going to really see manifesting. But in this case, I feel the 2 of Cups is bringing something together that is based on a deeper level. It goes beyond the fears. It goes beyond the limitations, and it goes straight to the truth, straight to the core of who you are. Spirit, what is coming together here? What is this exciting new opportunity ahead? Queen of Pentacles. I like this. We have the Knight of Cups. Someone's coming towards you, or you are going towards someone here, and the Empress. Look at this. This is gorgeous energy. So here we see you letting go of some sort of disappointment or pain, okay, that may have occurred in the past that kept you in a state of maybe ambivalence, going a bit back and forth, like, should I or shouldn't I? Can I open up my life to this new adventure? Can I live in a different way? Can I really embrace this new version of myself? And the answer is 100%. You have some new people coming into your life here. You have some new love offers coming into your life. For some of you, this could be a romantic partnership, right? It could be a family member. It could be a best friend, as I mentioned earlier, because you have people. And I feel like you are meeting your person or your bestie or the next person you're going to marry here. You're meeting someone through a group setting or through a friend setting here. And you're going to see that in the future, you have this Knight of Cups coming your way. I mean, he is coming with his cup of love and he is charging ahead. Now, the Knight of Cups is empathic. He has a romantic soul, right? He is someone who follows his bliss. He follows his heart. Some of you, this is a romantic trip. This could be a honeymoon coming in. Yeah, a lot of you, this is either a honeymoon or you're going to connect with someone, reconnect, reignite your passion for each other. Or if you are traveling with friends, you could meet someone that you potentially get married to, because the Queen of Pentacles is showing up here with the Empress. I also feel like you could be traveling to see a mother, or maybe you are a mother and you're traveling with your children, because the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress here can be a divine feminine in your life, one that you look up to, one that, is nurturing, one that, you are setting a good example. I feel like you are the good example with this Queen of Pentacles here. You've worked hard for your material wealth. And for those of you that may be contemplating either a spiritual travel opportunity ahead, or if you are wanting to maybe spend some money here on this new adventure or go on some sort of an excursion even, I feel like some of you could be booking something quite fun, something quite unique. Maybe it's a bucket list item. Maybe you're going skydiving. Perhaps you are visiting a national park. Maybe you're swimming with the dolphins or going zip lining. You may even be going, towards a place that you've always wanted to explore. I feel like you are opening yourself up to what this adventurous life could look like. And maybe it doesn't have to do with, spending money, although it looks like money is here. You do have the ability, you've saved for something, or you are saving to make this happen. But the Empress is all about abundance. This is Libra, Taurus energy. And when the Empress shows up, this is birthing a new cycle into your life, soul tribe. It is a very creative energy, very fertile, a very loving, nurturing. And I feel whatever it is that you are saying yes to, you're not alone. All right. You could be a parent yourself, or people look up to you in some way. Yeah. You have people who are counting on you. You may even be guided to teach others. We could have some travel agents here or real estate agents. Some of you may even be contemplating, booking an Airbnb, or perhaps you are the one that is renting out an Airbnb. But this definitely has to do with expansion and spreading your wings. So I feel like you are getting ready to maybe go on an adventure of a lifetime, whether this is an actual literal or physical adventure, or it's just opening your life up to a new cycle, one that brings in more friends, more family, more connections, because that may have been what was lacking in the past. That may have been the experience that you've had in the past, but it doesn't have to be the experience from here on out. You have people who are in your corner, and I feel like you also have ancestors in the spiritual realm who are bringing new bloodline, new bloodline into the family. That tells me someone is either pregnant, someone could become pregnant, maybe someone becomes a grandparent as well. There could also be maybe a child that is in heaven with like a father or a mother or a grandparent here. So I feel like this is a very strong, connected energy here. We have animals. I mean, look at all of this tribe. Look at all of this family. Some of you may even be thinking about living in like a communal community where everybody, pitches in, or maybe this is like a Maybe it's an HOA. I feel like it's a place where maybe children grow up on the same streets, or, it feels like it takes a village in a way. And that's what you are leaning into. And you're meeting people, even if you are solo, if you are venturing off. Some of you could be living in a van or living in like an RV, and maybe you're traveling the world in some way and you're meeting people, and you may even be like sharing your journeys, sharing your story, and you're collaborating and connecting with people all over the world. But you have animal kingdom here. So I definitely feel like it's coming in from all angles. People and animals and strangers are impacting your life in bigger ways than you could have ever thought possible. And you yourself, maybe being this Empress energy, you could be impacting the lives of others. You could be a very big inspiration, and you may be reaching people on a global level. That may be why this adventure card is here. So if you are traveling in the month of March, or whenever you're watching this video, expect to meet people who could change your life in some way. We have the 9 of Cups as your final outcome. Look at that, 9 of Cups. And this is so interesting because on the adventure card, you actually see the land, right? The sand meets the water. And on the 9 of Cups, you see the sand meets the water. So some of you are traveling to, and wow, look at both of those images. There's a mountain in the background, and he has his arms wide open, and she is sitting there in a meditative position. Someone could even be doing yoga on the beach, or maybe some sort of like beach Pilates. But I feel like your dreams are manifesting here. I mean, the 9 of Cups is a beautiful energy of wishes and satisfaction and feeling good and feeling emotionally fulfilled. It's an energy of peace. So that's what you are calling in, Soul Tribe. That's what is coming in to your world. So embrace it and receive it and claim it as your gifts, your blessings. So that is what I have for you. If you are wanting Soul Tribe, if you are wanting this energy, type it in the comment section below. Claim this reading as yours. Hit that thumbs up button. Feel free to share, like, and subscribe. And thank you so much for tuning in today. Lots of love.